Welcome to Beamish. I've been here for 9 years now. I guess quite a few of you have probably been before. I'm going to try and tell you about the turnaround of Beamish over the period 2008 to now, and there are one or two themes there that I hope will be quite useful for you. What attracted me to this place was the spirit and the purpose of the place that you could sense in it, but you don't really know until you get into an organisation quite what's going to be going on. I arrived and the first month's business was 39% down on the previous year, which is a really nice sort of hospital pass of a welcome, isn't it? We were losing, as has been said, £250,000. Public money is about 25% of our turnover was shooting down. And I can remember looking at the management team's eyes of kind of like, what are you going to do? The answer is, you have no idea, do you? You've just arrived.
We're here this evening because we're very interested in the story of Beamish and the success, and listening to Richard how it's transformed over the years from being in deficit and massive growth plans up until 2025 have just really inspired me to take new ideas back to the business.
When you're actually faced with adversity, it's actually working out what you're really about, what you are really about, and what your values are and what your purpose is. And from that, we were able to grow. So the first period of time, that was from 2008 to 2012, we went through a big restructure. We lost about 25% of our staff in order to try and form a solid base on which to grow. We went into our first Christmas season in 2009, really not knowing whether it was going to work, and it did work, actually. And what I found there was you need people around you, don't you? This can't be a sort of solo mission. And there were people in the organisation who really did care, who did understand that purpose. We aligned everything around the experience at Beamish as an immersive working museum. So we got rid of all the dehumidifiers and the glass cases and the barriers and the things saying don't touch. And we got rid of all that. And people loved it. And we've been growing about between 12 and 15% a year, every year since then.
The Entrepreneurs Forum is great to have in the region. Like I said, this is only the second event I've been to. I think you can tell that the Entrepreneurs Forum is really dedicated to trying to reach every size of business. It is important for small businesses starting out to be able to get in touch with larger corporates, and again the format really does allow businesses to do so. I
think the Entrepreneurs Forum is very, very important for the region because it gives small companies an entrance into the larger organisations and key business people who have grown their businesses.
It's a lot more grand, it's a lot more interactive, there's a lot more things going on than just people meeting in a room and discussing business. I think just provides a brilliant setting for people to be able to connect and talk about business in a different manner than usual.
The point is that actually you don't make money by thinking about money. You make money by really aligning to what your business is all about and not thinking about it as something separate from that process.